Hello everyone. I will be showing a quick demo to execute Databricks Notebook using Azure Data Factory. We will need a linked service to connect the Databricks workspace and notebook activity to pass the exact location of the notebook in the workspace. To create a linked service, we'll need Azure subscription, Databricks workspace name, type of cluster, authentication type, access token, cluster ID. And for notebook activity, we'll need the notebook path, and we'll also walk through the way to monitor the notebook progress using Data Factory. Let's go to the demo. This is the notebook which we will execute using Azure Data Factory. It's a simple notebook which is copying data from one location in Data Lake to different location in the same data lake. Let's launch Azure Data Factory to build a pipeline to trigger Azure Databricks Notebook. Click on Author and then plus sign to create a new pipeline. Provide a suitable name to the pipeline to make it easier to understand. Providing a readable name really helps in case of big project where we end up building lot of pipeline. As this pipeline is to execute a ADB notebook, so we'll go with Execute ADB Notebook. And then go to the Search Activities box and find for Notebook and drag the notebook under Databricks. Hope we are clear till here. And then under General section provide a name to the notebook. We will go with Load Stage Data, and we do have some additional option for which we will go with the default option for this demo. In the next section here we need to create a linked service for connecting into the Databricks workspace. Let's provide a name to the linked service, and we will go with Connect Databricks Workspace so later I can understand. This linked service can also be used in other pipeline if at all we need to connect the same Databricks workspace. Use drop down select the Azure subscription, Databricks Workspace. And for the cluster we have multiple options, but for this demo, we will go with Interactive Cluster. For authentication type, we will use Access Token in this demo, and then go to the Azure Databricks Workspace to generate the access token. Click on User Settings. And click on Generate New Token, and provide comment on how are you going to use this token. In this case we'll use for passing it to ADF. We can view the token only one time, so it's better to copy the token and paste it some location so it can used in future. We can also use Azure Key Vault to store this token. And the final thing, to choose the cluster with which you want to run the notebook. It's done now. Let's go and test the connection to ensure we have configured the linked service correctly. It's working. Now let's go to the setting option wherein we will pass the path of the notebook which needs to be executed. Notebook path is selected. Let's publish the change so it can be saved. Let's execute the pipeline using Debug button. Pipeline is in progress now. Looks like cluster is stopped, so it will start the cluster and then execute the notebook. This is the link which can be used to get the runtime URL of the notebook which is in progress. Here we can track the complete progress of the notebook. Which cell it's running, how much time it's taking to complete each cell of the notebook. Notebook is completed now. It also provides the complete runtime of the notebook along with the other logs like execution time for each cell. Thank you for watching.